Hello viewers, welcome back to Samti's channel for mathematics, and today we have a special thing to talk about, that is converting decimals into fractions. Alright, so we are having terminating or non-recurring decimals. That is what you're going to talk about. We are having terminating or non-recurring decimals. We also have non-terminating or recurring decimals. That one we will be talking about it next time. So continue to follow us, subscribe to our channel so that you can get all of our videos and to enlighten you. Alright, so let's continue. Terminating or non-recurring decimals. We have to convert the following decimals to fractions. So A, you're having 2.5. It is a decimal which is terminated, right? It is non-recurring, it doesn't repeat itself. We're also having B to be 3.15. It is also terminating or non-recurring decimal. So we are supposed to. Alright, so 2.5 here is also terminating or non-recurring decimal. So we have to solve it. So you can write our 2.5 here. So 2.5, after the decimal point over here, there is only one number or figure over here. So you will see that this is in one decimal place. Alright, so since it's in one decimal place, we can say this is equal to, you remove the decimal point from it, so you get 25. So you divide by 10. Why are we dividing by 10? Because it was just one decimal place. There was only one number after the decimal point, so we divide by only 10. But if you're having two or more numbers, we count the number or the number of numbers that are following the decimal point. So we will just divide by those ones using zeros, right? So we are having 10 to the power 1, right? Because it was just only one number over here, so to the power 1, which is still 10. Right, so this gives us 10 to the power 1. Let us even write it like that. So 25 over 10. 25 over 10. Now we can simplify this fraction further by dividing through by 5, because 5 is a factor of both. So 5 dividing 25 here gives us 5, and 5 dividing 10 here gives us 2. So this becomes our fraction. It can never be divided further, but it can be sent to mixed fraction, because this fraction is improper fraction, right? It is improper fraction. As you can see, 5 is greater than 2, so we can send it into mixed fraction. So finally we can say that sending it into mixed fraction, 2 goes into 5 2 times, right? So 2 times remainder 1 over 2. So this becomes finally our answer here. So let us try also this fraction. So 3.15. Here we are having two decimal places, right? So it is also a terminating decimal. So it's equal to 315. That is, after removing the decimal point from it, we get 315. So here to over 10 exponent, how many digits were following the decimal place or the decimal point? So 2 decimal places, right? So exponent 2. 2 decimal places to exponent 2. Here it was only 1 decimal place, so 10 exponent 1. After removing the decimal point, so here 2 decimal places, so 10 exponent 2. So we finally have 315 over 10 exponent 2 gives us 100. That is 10 times 10 is 100, right? We find out that 315, 5 is a factor, and 100 to 5 is a factor. So finally we will be having 5 being a factor between the two of them. So 5 goes into 100 here, you'll be having 20. And 5 also dividing 315, then we will also have 63. So this one too also is an improper fraction, while 63 is greater than the denominator over here. So we say it's finally what? So 20 goes here 3 times, so 3 times, and there will be a remainder of 3 all over 20 over here. So this also becomes our mixed fraction and the final solution for this fraction. So thank you very much for watching. Come here always to watch our videos. Bye.
Alright viewers, thank you very much. Please subscribe for more videos from this channel. Bye.